Hey everybody, welcome to Geek Tech Live. This is Chris, your host. This is episode 119, and in this episode, we're going to talk about an app from Jebsapps LLC called Today in Movie History. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the show and talk about this fantastic, awesome little app. Okay, welcome back to the show, and let's talk a little bit about a app that I think actually was pretty cool. I had seen this being tweeted back and forth. I actually do follow the one of the developers of this app. I didn't realize that they were developing an app actually at the time, but I'm a big movie buff. You're probably a big movie buff. You probably like to know things about movies. Not only do you like to know about things as far as movies go, like, oh, Ghostbusters came out in, blah, 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 and, the director is this. But you like to know the inside stuff, the stuff that actually happened in the story. And knowing that type of trivia is kind of fun, really. Well, Jebsapps LLC actually wrote an app called Today in Movie History. Now, it's not necessarily just about today. It actually allows you to pick days, months, years, forward and backward for all of recorded history and show you, and as well as tell you, a little bit about what happened on that exact day. So it's kind of like you go to those websites where you plug in your name and your birthday, and it'll say, hey, did you know that during this day in history, the Peloponnesian War was fought and, someone got slapped in the face, whatever, all of those things. This is the same thing, but for movies. So something that, for an example, to tell you of what this app really is kind of about. Did you know that on November 5th of 1955, Dr. Emmett Brown hit his head on a sink and awakens to the idea for the flux capacitor, which requires, just so you know, 1.21 gigawatts. Also, how about December 5th of 1901? Producer, director, screenwriter, voice actor, and animator Walter Walt Disney was born in Chicago, Illinois. Those are just two small examples of what this app can actually do for you. And I mean, other than impressing your friends, other than just learning something new, which I think is fun in of itself, it's just a pretty cool app, literally diving into the deep of movies themselves to find out exactly what happened. Movies have a historical context, and a lot of people maybe lose sight of that sometimes. Yes, I know that I sometimes talk a little bit too much about movies and about apps, and sometimes the apps that I do review are only apps that can be found for the iPhone. Well, rest assured, people, that this is not just for the iPhone. You couple million in the back row, you guys, they're raising your hand right now. Yep, all of you guys can also get it. All the Android people back there, you know who you are. We're back there. Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the show. It's available for the Android market as well as the iPhone market. You can go ahead and download that right now. It's available right now. Why would you wait? Why would you not go and download this app? Tell your friends. Tell your friends to download this app. You could sit at a coffee shop, swap stories back and forth, figure out what happened on your birthday. Tell your parents what happened on their birthday. When you have a baby being born, tell them what happened on this day for their kid. Maybe it was, who knows, November 5th. What if your birthday is on November 5th? That's perfect for the Back to the Future information I gave you. Maybe your birthday is on December 5th. You share it with Walt Disney. You didn't know that until just now. That's the cool part of this app. So I'm going to put the links to the actual download in the show notes as well. If you go to geektechlive.com and look for episode 119, you will find the links for the iPhone as well as the Android markets. And also, I'm going to link to a YouTube video that was in the press release for just how easy it is to really use this app. It's a very simple app, people. This is not rocket science, but rocket science isn't always cool. Sometimes the most simplest of things is the most fun things to play with. So download this app, have some fun with it, and let me know what you think of it. And, well, that's about it. It's a great app. Well, now that you've actually heard me prattle on for quite some time, a lot longer than my normal podcasts have been of late, you've heard me talk a little bit about the app from Jebsapps LLC for Today in Movie History, which please go download. Go to the links that I'm going to put in the show notes and download that app. Android as well as iPhone Marketplace and iPad. So go ahead and get that. Until next time, everyone, this has been Chris, your host for Geek Tech Live. This has been episode 119. Thank you for stopping by. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook, both at geektechlive.com. Send me some information, and I look forward to talking to you soon.